Hello, hello, everyone. It's 10:10. I am decidedly late. But this morning I was trying to sleep in a little bit because I just have a feeling this week is going to be a doozy. And this is, actually, no, I was going to say this is my last chance, but this isn't my last chance. Tuesday will be my last chance to sleep in this week. I still wanted to take the chance while I could. And then I couldn't find Charles at first. He was hiding from me. I don't know where. But now he's all good and happy and eating his breakfast. So, um, we're here for some Sims today. I feel like my camera is kind of. Ooh, it went blue there for a second. It was a little misty. Mexaf, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I haven't been awake for long enough. I woke up at 9 something. It's now 10:11. So the clock is still waking up. I was trying to think of a metaphor, and waking up is what I came up with. So that's the level I'm operating at right now, apparently. How you doing this morning? I'm ready to finish this restaurant. I have no clue what I'm gonna do to finish it, but I'm ready to. If I remember correctly, I have no back door and a huge area behind the restaurant, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. That's nice. Yeah, I'm glad when you can like fall back asleep in situations like that, because waking up at 6 when you don't have to be up at 6 is sometimes the worst. Pumpkin spice tea with maple syrup and soy milk. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I just have my what is it right now? Caramel pecan coffee, which is admittedly pretty good, but doesn't sound as good as pumpkin spice tea with maple syrup and soy milk. Um, where the fuck was I building this? Brindleton Bay? Yeah. And you know what? We should visit, because I do actually have to have um, a sim test out a couple of things. It is really good. It's Cinnabon, too. So it's like Cinnabon caramel pecan, which is really good. Hello, Charles. There's not really a whole lot of room for you on my lap today. I know, I know. You are so special anyway. So freaking handsome. I don't think you're gonna want to sit up here right now though. I'll give you a good little bit of pets, and then I will make your little bed right next to me. He's very much he wants to be with you while you're doing things type of cat. He wants to like sit next to me while I'm gaming. Ooh. But I moved my backpack, which is like the one thing in my room that he likes sitting on. So it wasn't next to me, so he wasn't sitting on it. You run out of it too fast, yeah. I try to limit myself to one or two a day. I have gone up to three every once in a while lately, which is bad for me. I think it's fucking with my sleep schedule a little bit, but it's really good. Um, oh, you're talking about the creamer though. I don't like flavored coffee creamers that much. For whatever reason, even though I don't love milk, it's the only thing I'll put in my coffee. I don't like flavored coffee creamers. I don't like half and half. I don't like cream. It's got to be milk, even though I kind of hate milk. Everything else tastes weird to me. I don't know what it is. Um, okay, so first things first. Oh my god, of course, right. Not Sunhaven controls. um, can you? There's a cook in the kitchen. Can you go here? Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? We're just doing a couple of checks real quick to make sure that this place is sim walkable. Okay, they use the door no problem. Awesome. Can he sit at this booth? He cannot. I thought so. Can he use this sink? Coffee creamer in your tea. Yeah, oh my god. I, for the longest time, thought milk and tea and cream and tea would be, like, weird tasting. It's actually pretty damn good. Okay, noted. So there is just not enough room to do this. Oh, of course, of course. BB.moveObjects isn't on. Okay. Raise that shit up. And put it to the very front here, I guess? Maybe? Can you use those now? Still no. Interesting. They are pretty right in front of you, though. I guess we have to move them even further forward. Hey, that did it. And you know what? It only looks a little weird. I'll take it. I don't know why I've been doing custom sinks like this lately. I just don't like any of the sinks in the game. Because this without these just looks weird. That looks like disgusting. Okay, so these aren't going to be usable, unfortunately. That's just the way it goes, I guess. I wish there weren't Sims all over the place here now. But actually, I think I can do that. Let me go into live mode. We'll go to manage worlds. I'll bring Butter home. And then we'll go to manage worlds again. Hello, Charles. And then we'll go to manage worlds and I'll just go to build instead of live mode there. Because then I think there won't be any Sims there and I don't have to worry about like kicking people out of the restaurant. Excuse me, we're still under construction. Can you come back later? We got guys bringing landscaping through the back, you know? Brindleton Bay. Shaylama. Build. And now we know the sinks work. And my suspicion about the boots not working was correct, but that's, you know, what are you going to do about it? You want a working diner or you want a diner? So it has all the requirements. That's good. We should rename it, too. What type of diner is this? Well, it's right next to a vet. It's type that serves food? I don't know about that, actually. I haven't decided whether or not that should be our business model or not. Welcome on in, Professional Heckler. How you doing this morning? Oh my goodness. I feel like I am vaguely sick. I have like the slightest bit of a runny nose, and my throat feels like the slightest bit weird. But sometimes that's just being a human. Like, not even being sick. That's just what it's like to be human. It definitely serves ass, yeah. I would say so. Um, oh, we have these in the restaurant. We can put them right here as well. Maybe every other one. And then, like Hooters, but for ass. One time my straight coworkers were talking about Hooters and loving going to Hooters, and I was just sitting there being the only non-straight male in the room, and I decided it was time to make them a little uncomfortable, and I was like, I think they should make a Hooters for men. For you know, like, not boobs, but butt. And they were like, oh, yeah. They were like, so, like, all right, next conversation then, I guess. It was so funny. It probably does already exist. It doesn't exist in my area, unfortunately. I would go, probably. Uh, just for the experience, not for anything else. Tallywhackers? I don't know. I've never heard of that. Maybe. Maybe I should look into it. In Texas? Oh, well, I'm not going to Texas for that. These are so freaking huge. I think we gotta size them down. Thank God for sizing down in this game, though. Truly don't know where I would be without it. Doesn't exist anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure it broke some code. I'm surprised Hooters still around, honestly. I feel like something would have taken that out years ago, you know? I didn't even wind up naming this. What do I want to name this diner? It's the Mand, because that's what it looks like it says. Sims writing is so funny. Um, you know, there's... I don't know if that doxes me to say. I was gonna say there's a restaurant named Blank, but I don't know if that is a local restaurant or not, now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on a minute. Let me do a Google. Let me see if it's like a chain or something. Nope. That would fully dox me. Okay, so... Not gonna name it that. I was gonna make it a play on a diner near me, but that would be silly. You know where I live now. I know. I just gave it away. um, it's gonna be the Red Rover Inn. I fully missed a word in that. I don't know why some diners are called inns sometimes. I imagine because back in the day they were probably both. Um, but the Red Rover Inn. um, let's see here. I think I want some words on the window over here as well. Um, actually, is that gonna... Oh, okay. It does kind of follow the curve of the window. Ooh, okay. That's cool. That one just looks like it says être, like to be in French. Obviously it does not, but... Oh, this thing, please, thank you. Ah, not the window. No, give me the sign thing. Is it on this side now? Oh my god. Yeah? It does kind of distract from the fact that there is like a wall in the middle of this window. That's kind of unavoidable at this point, though. I did sort of figure out what I think I want to do with these to fill up a little more room, and it's double dining. Restaurants don't usually only have two seating areas, you know? I feel like they kind of fill them up to as many as they can have, and this feels like the appropriate way to do that. Even though this would be an awfully small table for 4 people. Like, there's no way you would fit 4 people's meals on a diner on one of these tables, but it is what it is. Did I really have nothing on that wall? We only serve petite food, amuse-bouches. We only serve food on, like, the top of the jar that we had to open to get the food to cook it with. A single gumdrop, you know? We're high-end. That'll be $700 per entree. Please, thank you. God, we're poking fun, but there are really some restaurants that are just like that. An aloe extract, yeah. Something fancy. Like, we took the skin of an avocado, and we ever so slightly shaved it. Bone apple teeth. A single drop off a syringe for your mouth. That'll be $10,000. I don't think this needs anything else inside. I keep looking inside to make sure that I'm like done, but I think I am. It's the back that I have no fucking clue what to do with. Because out front, I feel like I can probably put like a picnic table or something. Not comfort. Surfaces? Are they counted as tables? They've got to count as a surface. No, apparently. Okay, well. Yeah, here we go. A playground for the kids. I thought about that, but I feel like a playground back here wouldn't make full sense. Like just behind a diner next to a vet, right across the street from a dog park. I don't know. I'll find out something. I'll look through the catalog and we'll see what we got, but it just doesn't, it's not speaking to me as like a playground area. Why does my back have no windows? Because that's where the only place in the restaurant that doesn't have windows. The whole rest of the restaurant is windows. We needed at least one place that wasn't. They have to have like a wall somewhere. And the bathroom and the kitchen felt like good places to have walls, not windows. False wall plus windows. No, I don't think I can do that. I think most diners kind of have like all windows except for one wall. Like the one that I'm thinking of that's closest to me, it's all windows, and then the back is the kitchen, and the kitchen doesn't have any windows. Um, parking lot back here, past like the walking only area. You had to drive like past all this. I appreciate the ideas. I don't mean to be shooting them all down, but I don't think a parking lot makes much sense here either. Let me take a look at some of the outdoor stuff that we have. Maybe something will speak to me. Maybe they've got chickens at this diner. I don't know. You can leverage probably another sorry out of me. Other than that, not much. Maybe a fire pit. Mm. Booter, welcome on in, Eco. How you doing this afternoon? A hot springs? That feels very diner-esque. A sap neglected pond, yeah. Basically what I just said. I do ponds in every single build though, so I am trying to avoid that, but I did think about that. So that's on the table still. Um, it's not what I want to do, but it is something I will consider doing. Super Halloweeny. Oh my god, yeah, I'm so excited for Halloween the month. Not just Halloween the day. I'm ready for the whole month. An abandoned building. Ooh, yeah, like they don't really have a storage closet, so this is where they like store their hidden food. Maybe. Maybe. I could just throw a jungle gym back here and call it a day. For $12,000. Oh my god, really? $12,000? Holy shit. Um, maybe a grill for like a outside hibachi experience. Blocked off wall space with a graveyard. We do need an expansion to the graveyard that is in Brindleton Bay, so we could. We maybe could. That's funny. Don't mind us. We just built in front of the graveyard. No reason. No other reasons. We're definitely not serving human flesh. Definitely not. We just built it right in front of the graveyard that was here. Don't even worry about it. Was the rest of the lot a graveyard too? Shh, don't even ask that question. um, no, I think in the end it's probably gonna have to be a sad little forgotten pond. Just a nice little like nature area, I guess. Cause look, this is like a walking area. We can build off of like this sort of landscaping. I can find all that in debug, I'm sure. We're going into debug today, so you know we may as well. Um, which, speaking of, is if we're gonna do that, bb dot show hidden objects. bb dot show, not show, live ed edit objects. Debug. Thank you. And then we're gonna go to just Brindleton Bay.
Oh, okay, there it is. I couldn't find the cats and dogs stuff. Tired plants, maybe? Maybe. I might find a place for that. Maybe just back here's like a community garden that they've like allowed some wall space for or something. I forgot how many wall decals came in cats and dogs. Actually, this feels very, very diner-esque to have. It's just like a picture of the town that it's built in. But in the olden days. Friendship fountain. Oh my god, that's huge. Just put that back there. Call it a day. Job done. Everybody go home. No, I think we could do... Oh, that's so freaking tiny. Oh my god. Maybe a little, like, cat and dog statue sort of thing. A little area for them. Because we are in Brindleton Bay. I'm mostly looking for plants right now. I'm taking a scroll through leisurely. Leisure style. I will never understand why these crates are so freaking huge. Like, they're as tall as the building. Who needs that many crates? For what? Make them like this size, and I could use them for something. But, like, giganto fucking crates? What do I need that for? Okay, so we definitely should have another birch tree somewhere. And in fact, I'm thinking close to the building, just so we don't think about the building as much. And then, what other landscaping do they have around here? They have those big things. The grass, the like yellow flowers, and this like pink bush thing. I don't think we need any more trees. I think probably just the one is good back here. This was good though, because this is the grass that's like right over here, I think. So we should definitely make it match in. Put a little grass along here. Sort of fence in the area a little bit. Are these out and about? Not really. Not particularly. I don't really like that anymore either. Maybe a nice little, like, broken fence, kind of vibes. I don't know, this is a very broken fence. I don't think any of these pieces match up. Oh, you know what? These ones do. The ones that are straight. But I think that's good. Maybe we'll have this kind of attach up to it. If I can get it to turn the right way. Sims 3 cam. Oh, not free cam. How do I bring that back? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sims 3, thank you. Perfect. It looks like someone hit it with their car. Someone did drive back here. And I don't think we need to complete it, because I think if we have the fence broken like this, it kind of makes sense that it's not like a complete little fence, you know? I might try to find a better statue than that, too, because this is sized up a lot. The thrilling gameplay of scrolling through debug, you know? Yukido, welcome on in. Happy Sunday. How you doing this evening? I need more coffee. This morning. This afternoon for you. Oh my goodness. Evening. I just woke up like an hour ago, and my brain already thinks the day is like over. Yeah, I think I like that a little better. Catch it shiny as hell, yeah. I very nearly downloaded Scarlet and Violet again yesterday. I didn't wind up doing it, but I thought about it again. Yeah, I think I'm also getting the tiniest bit sick. Nothing major. Like I don't feel sick or awful or bad. I just have like the slightest bit of a runny nose, I've noticed. And that's like starting to affect my throat a little bit from going all the time, you know? So I think I'm starting to get sick. I don't think I am sick yet. But also could just be the shift in the air because it went from being like 90 degrees out every day to being 50 degrees all of a sudden. So I think my body has taken some time to adjust to that. mm, would they have a night lamp, or night light back here? They have one right across the street, so yes. Right there, perfect. But you know what? I kind of want to grab more of this if I can, but I can't. Oh no, I'm not mad at it at all. I went for a run yesterday and I wasn't like fully drenched in sweat by the end of it. I was just a little wet with sweat and that was fantastic. That was so great. No AC anywhere, yeah. We actually just took out the AC because it's finally like that cold again, which is so nice. So I couldn't even imagine living without AC. I think I would literally rather die. Ooh. No price difference between the large pet poop and the small pet poop. Whomst would have known. Ooh, do we do a little bit of rocks next to the building as well? Yeah, I think that gives a little more depth. Really? That was it for the debug, huh? Okay, well, where is this bush then? It had to be this one then. Yeah. Mm, I don't know if I love that actually. I might only put one of it. Because it doesn't seem like it's a huge, huge one over here either, you know? They've got it everywhere.
I do need to find that yellow plant thing over here, because I think that'll help me flesh out some more of this. But I think that that's probably good. Is it this one? No, not quite. I also need more of that grass, but I have to go back to debug for that. So that'll probably take a sec. um, they've got to be from like base game debug then. Because I think Cats and Dogs was one of the first sets, so in order for like these things to exist, they had to be already in the game. Alright, let's go into debug, but this time base game in Cats and Dogs. And can I get... decorations, plants, maybe? No, that just gives me inside plants. Interesting. Okay. We have to scroll through more debug. The way it goes. Ooh, you know, a hostess station might be useful next to the hosting station. If we like kind of make that a nice little area instead. Just kidding, I don't like any of those swatches in here. We're here for plants anyway. Outside plants, not these plants. Not wall stuff, not inspirational posters, not mirrors. I feel like maybe we could have like a little sign here. Like a little, this is a park type of sign, you know? Welcome to the park, this is the park. I think I'd like it to be a different wall thing than that. We'll go through those later then, I guess. I always forget Baby Yoda's in the game. Because I don't know anybody who's putting Baby Yoda in their Sims house. We're still not to any of the like outdoor plants yet. There's so much stuff in debug. Yeah. I feel like it's such a random collaboration. I mean, they do have the Star Wars pack, but it's so weird that Baby Yoda doesn't like come in the Star Wars pack. It's just base game. It seems so silly to me. Because even among the packs, I feel like the Star Wars pack is pretty hotly debated as, like, not necessary. Like, who was asking for that, you know? Putting it in the base game, I don't even know. was not everything. No way. Where was the plants? The outdoor plants. I didn't scroll right past them, did I? These are the indoor plants. Excuse me? What? Wait a minute, let me just go back to debug cats and dogs. Okay. So there's all this stuff again. And I did need a little more of this, if I remember correctly. Just cover that up. Maybe not so far out onto the path. Maybe more like that. And you know what? Yeah, I think 2 of this is overkill. I think just the 1 right here is good. And now I'm looking for that little bush, I guess. Oh my god, finally. There it is. I went right past it, apparently. Which, shock of all shocks in debug, right? I scrolled past something without looking at what it was. Oh my goodness. I could never. Yeah, that's pretty good for this area. That's like what they use to fill up space in these areas. Which is really all this is. It's just space that needs to be filled. Perfect. And then I'll put, like, maybe another picnic table back here or something. Just to fill up a little space over here. We have the ones with the umbrellas out front because they are part of the diner. But I feel like this one would have to be this, like, dingy, dirty, like, you know, kind of molded over one. Because I feel like this park looks a little more forgotten about. It's not affiliated with the diner out front. It just happens to exist next to it. Versus this one, they service these. They clean these shit. Can't copy those. That's right. I feel like I maybe need some sort of landscaping on the side. Because this area looks good now, I think. I think I can grab a wall thing for on here to make it like a park and call it a day back here. Maybe just the dog. Just that. Actually, can you do a dog and a cat? Yeah, there you go. I actually
kind of don't like that. Hmm. I feel like I want there to be something that's like both cat and dog, even though realistically, who would ever bring their cat to a park like this? That's like not a thing that people do. I mean, cool people do, but not just like the regular person. I used to go ride past somebody who walked their cat out every morning back when I was in like just out of high school on my way to my first job. They were out there walking their cat on a leash every morning. It was the best part of my commute. Hmm. I really thought we had more like word things. My first job was technically being a nanny. Um, when I was in high school, we had a class that was essentially daycare. Um, 3 days a week, a class of like 5-year-olds would come in, and you would learn how to like, you know, take care of kids and interact with them and everything. And the other 2 days, they would like teach you about taking care of kids and everything. And at the very end of it, they had a graduation at the end of the year, and my favorite kid's parents came up to me at the end of it, and they were like, "So we asked him what he wanted to do this summer, and he said your name. So would you like to be a nanny?" And so they paid me $450 a week for I would go over like 3 days, and I would just take care of them from 9 to 5. It was nice. It was a pretty sweet gig, honestly. And then they went to Disney World one week, and they still paid me half for that week. I have no clue why. They could have just not paid me for that week. But it was a great first job. It was him and his 9-year-old sister, and the 9-year-old sister mostly took care of herself. And because they were just like young kids, they wanted to watch TV, so half the time I would just sit there and watch TV with them. It was fantastic. It was a great job. Raise your paws. Oh my god, wait. Why is that not... Hmm. There we go. That's like the center of the sign. I like this one. This is cute. Oh, except it went all the way down again. For some reason. Okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. Oh my god, this side has one too? Gross. I don't like that. Get rid of it. Beautiful. For your uncle's shop by the beach. Shop by the beach. What did you do at the shop by the beach? Yeah, it was nice. They always had like fruit in the fridge and stuff, and I was allowed to eat whatever I wanted from the fridge. It was, I don't know, $450 a week. That was maybe the best paying job I've ever had for like the least amount of work I ever had to do for a job. It was so fantastic, and especially because I did enjoy the kid who I was babysitting, so it wasn't like a chore to watch him because he was a cool kid. I remember asking him, I think like how many acorns he thought squirrels like stored for the winter every year, and he just went like 112 and just walked away. And I was like, yeah, good, I get it. You've got a vision. I see it. um, God, I don't know what else to put in this thing. Maybe some more of those flowers from Debug for the landscaping around the side as well. Hell yeah. If they're underpaying you, you gotta underpay them right back. Yeah, it was called Tiny Tots or something like that was the class, and you just signed up for it, and you were essentially daycare for a whole generation. Because there was I feel like there was like 20 kids and like 20 students in the class usually, but they wouldn't give you the same kid every time they came in. You would get assigned a different kid per day, and so you really got to like take care of a range of kids and see that not every kid is the same, and they're going to want to do different things. They need different, help with different things. Like it was nice. Not many schools offer something like that these days, and I feel like it is a really important life skill. Like I don't ever plan on having kids, but I think it is important that I know how to take care of a kid should the need ever arise, you know? You never know what's going to happen in life. I want more of the other flower here, I think, for the side of the building. No, I don't ever really think I want kids, though. The more people come into the store with kids and I watch them like have to corral the kids the entire time they're grocery shopping and everything, and I just imagine that's what your life is for a good 4 or 5 years. You get no choice in the matter. That's just like you're going to have to corral a kid like that. I want to die every time I think about that. Couldn't do it. I could not. And I don't think the payoff of kids are cute and they say cute things is enough of a payoff to have one for me. I'll be a great like uncle to my friends' kids, like how your friends are your family like uncle, but other than that, never. Annie plays. Welcome on in. NX plays. How you doing this evening? I don't know. My brain thinks it's nighttime. That's the third time I've said how you doing this evening. It's 11 a.m. for me. I imagine it's only like 5 for you. That's still not evening yet. How you doing this afternoon? I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I mean, there's a list, I'm sure, but I specifically when it comes to knowing what time of the day it is, I couldn't even tell you what's going on there. I think I might be done. I like don't want that to be true because we're only an hour into the stream. I still want to stream more. Um, I just don't know what else I could put here. Maybe some plants growing up the side of the wall so it's not just a boring wall. Because you act like a clown and sound funny, yeah. Yeah, it's just a little too much effort for me. I I am one of those people. I think you should always be like friendly with a kid no matter what, because even a strange kid, even a kid who's misbehaving, doesn't deserve a stranger being rude or mean to them. They deserve to go through the world nicely as long as they can. Um, but like to have that in my house and to have to do that constantly, there's no way. There's no way I could ever do it. I like them as long as I can give them back at the end of the day. As long as I don't gotta wake up to a screaming kid ever, that's great. Because I really hate like when kids scream in the store and or whatever. It gets on my nerves so badly. Like, listen, kid, you think you have reason to be screaming right now? I have to be at work. I should be the one screaming right now. Where the hell do you find the, like, I guess those are wall decorations, but that doesn't feel like a wall decoration. Oh, I guess it is. The, like, plants that grow up the side of the wall here. Are there other ones? Right, right, the dead ones. Then there's also like the what are they called? The flowered ones. I don't know where my brain is going today. I don't think it turned on quite yet. I think we're still running on empty and figuring it out as we go along. Thanks for following Annex Plays. I appreciate it. Even though my brain is like broken today. I think I want more of the living ones to come over here as well. Thank you. This one actually came together. I feel like it's like not done because usually for a build I wind up taking like 3 to 4 days to complete it. This is only my second time doing any of the building on this. This is like my second stream of it, and it feels like done. It feels so complete to me. It all came together so like I didn't have to think about it at all. That I'm like, it's not done because there has to be more. It is a smaller lot, but even on small lots, I wind up taking my time, because the devil's in the details about a Sims build. It's really like, how many things can you stuff onto this one counter and have it all have a story, you know? But even to that level, I'm still like, the devil has already been in the details. I've already done it all. Oh my god, no, wait. I'm missing something here. I forgot to put the condiment basket over here and take this flower away. I don't know, it feels not complete to me. It feels like there should be more little details in there, and I don't know what else to put in. I do enjoy it, though. This is one of my more favorite builds that I've ever done, I think. Just because I don't really build in like a flat roof style very often. It's not my forte. And I feel like this is like vaguely modern for my building style. And I don't really do that very often either. The restaurant that comes with Dine Out, for whatever reason, they have like a tree growing out of their roof on both sides. Like no pot, no story behind it at all. Just like tree coming out of the roof for fun. Oh, you know, it's messy in the back because the way that I structured the build, there was no possibility for a back door at all. So I kind of decided. I built the whole building yesterday, and I've done the whole outside today. Except this I did with the building. But this all happened today because I was looking at the back of the building, and this just like really tiny area that it doesn't feel associated with the diner at all. It's next to the diner, but it doesn't feel like it's owned by the diner. But we're still in Brindleton Bay, and it seems like this is a nice little like walking area. So it's kind of a park. It's just a little dog area, I guess. Yeah. It didn't feel correct to put like seating back here because there wasn't enough room to make like a path, and there wasn't a back door or anything. It just didn't feel part of the diner at all. And I feel like a lot of diners just kind of have like a spot next to them where there's just like a picnic table. You can chill there for a minute, you know? So I took a look at the landscaping of it and tried to make it blend in as much as possible. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to put. We have the host station and everything. Can I... It's a restaurant. Can I set the menu, right? I'm pretty sure I can do that somewhere. Oh my god, there it is. Create a custom menu. Diner. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, orange juice and coffee for sure. Edit a custom menu. Oh, so I chose the wrong one. Oh wait, but I can just choose diner and look at what the menu is though. Mm. You know what? Most of these do feel like a diner food. I think I'm good with that. Wants to play Dead by Daylight? No worries. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for the follow. Have a lovely rest of the afternoon. Oh yeah, true. A debug bench instead. You're correct there. That might be the better option here. It is everyday attire here in this diner. We'll get a chef's kitchen here though. Definitely. We'll make the food cooked here nice. This looks like a nice diner. I would eat here. And I guess that's it. I guess we're done. um, I really can't think of anything else to put in it. Oh my god, the views though? Terrible. Awful, awful shots of this place. It is one bathroom, no bedrooms. Cute little diner with a jukebox. I don't know. I'm so bad at descriptions for these places. That's it. Cute little diner with a jukebox. It's beautiful. Share it to the gallery. I haven't checked my gallery in a long time, actually. I don't know if people have been downloading my stuff. View the catalog. Only one person downloaded Veronica's house. Oh no. I feel like Veronica's house is actually one of my more favorite houses that I've ever built, honestly. Grapevine Terrace people went wild for. Oh my god, the horse one that I built? 43 downloads? I guess actually, as far as little horse ranches go, is not bad, honestly. So. Kaylin's Barbie Dream House. I forgot about that. Tranquil Crescent. Oh my god, that's the thrift shop. I couldn't tell what it was at first. Thanks, Trash Panda. I appreciate that. I spend a lot of time on each of them, so I'm glad to hear that they still hold up. And it seems like people like them. I usually get a couple of downloads per one. I do believe, though, that the Grapevine Terrace here is the one that's most downloaded. That's funny. I didn't even build that for anybody. I just built that because we had the horse ranch stuff. So I guess, since we're done building it, let's eat here. Let's have a dining out experience. Also, how are you doing this afternoon, Trash Panda? Welcome on in. I know. It's always the ones that you like really just built just to build that people are like, "Oh my god, I need it. Give it to me." An eating out diner at the ass experience. The ass diner. No, we don't serve ass at this diner actually. Waiting on your coffee. I was actually just thinking, like, not even 0.2 seconds ago, that I should go make a second cup of coffee. I'm doing good today, though. So far, I've had a nice stream. I feel like everything's come together really well, and I haven't been awake for much longer than that. So, as far as things go, pretty solid. I think, though, while I'm still on pause here, I am gonna go make myself a second cup of coffee because I need that second cup of coffee. I tried to cut down to 1 cup for the longest time, and I was doing so well drinking only 1 cup of coffee per day. And then we got a K cup, and now I can have as many cups of coffee as I want per day. It's terrible. It's a great decision. It was the worst decision. So I'm gonna go make myself a second cup. I'll be right back. Give me 2 secs. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, no, the 1 cup of coffee a day was killing me. That's why I went back up to 2. Now it's like anywhere upwards of 3 or 4 per day. Um, I was doing well for a little while, but I couldn't keep that up for forever. So
Do I have to order from a waiter? How does the restaurant work? I don't even know. Oh, well, there's a thing called restaurant from here. Order for table. Must claim a table. Can I claim? Claimed by other diners. Ooh, yeah, request the corner booth. I don't care about the Spice Festival. Gotta make sure everything functions here. See, the register wasn't actually a register. This is actually a computer. That's, that was something that I found that I was like, oh, that looks just like a cash register. We'll put it on there. Oh, you mean this one. I got you, yeah. I see. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, clicking on the table worked too, I guess, so. Draw on the placemat. Oh my god, yeah. Have a little fun. Do a little drawing. Is this who I think it is? Oh my god, it's Jeffrey Landgrab and Nancy Landgrab. I forgot they were still alive in this save. It's been so long since I saw any Landgrabs. I know. The one the waiter's at. Oh no, this is a critic. Oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna finish drawing on my placemat, and then I'll order food. Of course, we're gonna get some coffee. Anytime I go to a diner, I have to get coffee. It is the only time outside of my house that I'll drink hot coffee, but it is the only drink I will drink at a diner. I have to drink coffee. I won't, nothing else. I know. Honey, look, that man is sitting at a table just by himself. Just like when I was on my birthday and I went out to eat by myself at a sushi restaurant, and literally every waiter in the place was like, oh my god, he's by himself. He's by himself. Did you know he's by himself? And I was just like, guys, like, I chose to be by myself. It's fine. They were like trying to be extra nice to me because I was by myself, and I was just like, dude, like, I get it. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's fine. I am. I could have brought people. I chose not to. I guess we'll get a nice Caesar salad for $14. Jesus Christ, it's an expensive fucking diner. And we'll get a nice hamburger as well. Oh yeah, no, I don't fear eating alone at all. It's just the waiters were making me feel awkward about it. Like, I went in there like, yeah, this is fine and a normal thing that people do. And they were like, oh my god, is he alone? That guy's by himself. And I was just like, guys, like, I'm fine. Chill about it. I know, 14 simoleons for a salad? Check the prices here. Because I don't know what you guys think you guys are as far as a dining establishment, but you're like a very mid-level diner. Oh, the critic just released confetti, so it must be pretty good. The burger was 9. It's cheaper to eat, expensive, don't you know? Cheaper to eat expensive, is that what I said? I think I need to drink more of my coffee. Healthy is way more expensive, yeah, just like real life. Vegetables were grown by their own personal graveyard, of course. Have I can't order yet. I want to keep my placemat though. I don't know what the drawing looks like, but I'm holding on to that. Yeah, what else fertilizes it amazingly?
Oh my god, Lavina Chopra? Raoul's mom? Oh my god. I forgot she was still alive on the save. Everybody's still alive. Mortimer Goth, even? Does that mean we're gonna see Raoul? Oh my god, Sophia Bjergsen! It's so weird to see her coexisting with, like, the main, like, the land grabs and the Goths and everything, because to me, I got... What was that? Where does she live? She lives in Windenburg. So I got Get Together long after I started playing The Sims. So in the other save, it was like separate generations, but in this save, they're all in the same one. It's so weird. It's so bizarre. Well, I've got to go to the bathroom. My food is just getting delivered. The recycling one, yeah. Eco lifestyle, yeah. My coffee and a burger, beautiful. Did I even get my salad? My 26 simoleon salad. Young adult job never fails. Hell yeah. Am I writing a review too? Wait to place order with waitstaff. I thought I already did both of those. I am sort of eating the order that I ordered for the table. Now I'm just abandoning my seat. Is she digging in the trash while she's at work? Girl. Mio. Wash your hands. Oh, yeah, paper bag guy. Right. I know who you're talking about. The guy with the paper bag over his head. I always forget about him. Awkward hug. With Lavina? I guess we technically do know each other. Alright. The vibes in this restaurant are a little off right now. Anybody out? Oh, people are hanging out at the dog park, too. The land grabs. They're having a lovely, beautiful park date. Encrypted, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? See, it was the second cup of coffee. I finally remember what time of day it is. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Do you want to finish eating your burger? I paid like $30 for this burger. No, don't burn the place down. I will, I think, leave now, though. Coffee time! It is truly always that time of the day for me. I wish that it wasn't true, so that the only way that I stay awake these days is by chugging coffee, but the amount of naps I would take if I wasn't drinking like a lot of coffee per day is a little ridiculous. I gotta drink one in the morning, potentially two, depending on how the day is. And then I drink one with my lunch per day. And then if I'm gonna go out to like go grocery shopping or whatever, I get another one along the way. It's bad. Next time someone asks me what time it is, of course, it's coffee time. It's time for coffee. What were you getting up to, Butter? What was the jig? What was the thing? Wow. We have high everything. I guess. Donovan Sim. No, I don't think I'm gonna bring him with me to other games. I will have to get married at some point in this save, but I think Buttersim is currently happy to be single. It's nice sometimes to only have to control one sim, you know? What's he doing? He's playing video games. That's fine. You can do that. My other sims, I kind of feel like I baby them a little too much. Like I do everything for them. Butter sim, I'm just like, yeah, dude, do what you want. It's your life. He wants to dance. No, that one I'm gonna nix. You're gonna perform a routine about winning the lottery. Live your life, Buttersim. It's true. Buttersim and Charles Sim. I always forget how much I like this house until I'm in it, and I'm like, oh my god, this was like the first house I ever built, and I cluttered it so freaking well. It's incredible. All right. The other nice thing about having a singular sim is you can fast forward, no problem. Yeah, that's why the restaurant didn't feel quite done to me, because it just like I didn't clutter it as lovingly as I usually clutter at everything. I mean, there is something on every single surface possible in this place. I didn't do that for the restaurant. Not doing clutter, yeah. I've been trying to clutter a little less for things that I'm not going to spend a lot of time in. For for um like the gay family, I build houses for everybody who I move out. I don't clutter their house so intensely because I feel like it's just going to make the game lag to have to load that in when I'm not there. Um, so if it's not a house that I'm going to be in like constantly, I don't like clutter it up these days. But it still feels wrong. I still like want to clutter them. Because this is the level of clutter that I would have in like a real house. I would just have stuff literally everywhere. But I think you're right. I think the clutter does make Sims kind of confused sometimes. I think just too many objects in the house, they start stopping remembering how to be a thing. Don't stretch. Instead, you should um, come perform your last routine. I forgot we had taken a day off, so I don't really need to do this right now, but it's good to get it out of the way. A build challenge? Sure. I might not do it today, only because I think similar to yesterday, I'm gonna end this one pretty early and then do a second stream. Even though I didn't do a second stream yesterday, today I think I probably will. Some Dead by Daylight main house builds. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm always looking for a good build challenge though. Yeah, I spend a lot of time on landscaping. Actually, I feel like I do kind of put it over the top with that a lot of the time. Um, but other than that, yeah, it's cluttering. I'll spend a whole stream just digging through debug to find like one tiny little thing to put on a table. A mansion baron house. Hmm. Oh, the like aspiration one. I do actually have to do that at some point for Buttersim because he's gonna be my every sim. I'm gonna have him do literally every aspiration and every job, everything.
Um, I just haven't really like started that challenge really. The best thing and the yeah, the worst best thing. Absolutely. Fortune. Right, right, right. So what do we have? I'm already halfway through it. 30 windows, 20 columns, and a home worth 350,000. I have to wonder if Veronica's house qualifies for that. I kind of want to find out now. Um, so let's save and quit to main menu here. I want to know. Because if I remember correctly, I think we're pretty close. I might have already done that build challenge. From your plants existing? The Mansion Baron requirement? I feel like my plants are mostly debug half the time. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. Like the plant plants, not the game plants. Um, the gardening plants. Yeah, I have a lot of money on those as well, for sure. Per day, I think I make $28,000 just selling the fruit that Melody picks. I don't even know anymore. Let's see here. What is the house worth? 357,000. Do we have 20 columns? That's the real question. Oh, not the collections. Although I do have to check that out in a sec too, because I'm trying to remember if I completed that or not. Okay, so I don't have 30 windows. Just chilling right now. Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? Do I own 0 windows right now, according to this? That doesn't seem right. I would like to think I have a little more than 1 window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 whole windows. It's not 30, but... Oh, I see. I have 27 apparently. Let me buy some windows real quick. I want to see if we have 20 pillars as well. Heck yeah. I tried to plan a vacation recently. I did like look into where I could go and what I could do and all that sort of stuff. And the planning of it stressed me so much that I think I'm just going to take a staycation instead. The planning of it made me stressed for actually being there and doing the thing. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like being there in person and having to like enact the plan. I think I'm just gonna take a staycation again. Um, I don't think I'm built for solo trips. Oh, you're fine. Doing it once in a while is fine. It's the people who go like 3 times a year that I'm like, you are insane. You are strange. I don't know what's going on with that. Windows to the horses, true, true. Actually, the horse has a couple of windows already. I guess we could give a couple more. No, not that. One, two, 3. And I think that's all we needed for right now.
move closer to the thing multiple times a week. Oh my god, that's truly insanity. That's gotta be uh, like a mental illness. Go to Disneyland, then you wing it. Yeah, I thought about going to a Broadway show because I can take a train to New York from where I live, but just the train website was stressing me out because it didn't make sense to me. Like it, I don't know, something about it like did not click in my head that it was like the correct thing. It still felt like I was like planning it wrong. And then I said, screw that. Let me just figure out like what I would do in New York first before I plan a trip there. Um, and then the planning of like seeing a Broadway show was like to me. It stressed me out even further that I was just like, I'm stressed planning this vacation. I don't think going on it is going to be any less stressful for me. Um, so I think I just am going to take time off and have some me time instead. Alone in the hotel room. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen to me. Because if I'm going into New York, like, I could have fun. I could go to a restaurant or whatever. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I wouldn't, like, make a friend or anything. Like, it's just going to be what I could do here, but over in New York. So I think I'm instead just going to take, like, a week off and, like, go out and have lunch during that week. You know, just kind of chill. Have a me week instead because spending like $300 $400 to go stay in a hotel for a night and do the same thing, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem for me. For a day trip, maybe I could even maybe go to New York as a day trip, honestly. But I think even that would maybe stress me out. I think I would have to do it literally in the moment because I'm so bad at planning for the future. I literally never think about the future. Not once in my life have I ever thought, this is what I would like to do like a month from now. I don't do that. So, yeah, who doesn't cover their windows with nice window wall art? No, I'll remove the window in a moment. Once the thing has popped. There we go. And we did it! I completed the whole aspiration. Beautiful. What does that give her? A 10% rebate on all build mode purchases made each week. Oh. Okay. Melody has completed so many aspirations. That's a little ridiculous. Oh no, I'm with you, Trash Panda. The last couple of vacations that I've taken have been staycations. The only reason I was even planning a vacation is because this time I was like, no, I should go somewhere. I always take a staycation. I should like do something. But the turns out there's a reason I only take staycations. Went on Grindr and made friends with the locals. See, that's what I imagine would happen to me. So I would stay in my hotel room. I would go on Grindr. I would talk to a couple of new guys who were like, "Oh my god, you're new in the area," and then that's it. I would go home the next day. I would forget how all of them existed. Like, that would be my trip. With the multiple Excel sheets. Yeah, I wish I was that organized, Cozy. Just cooking some good meals, gaming and chilling. Yeah. Yeah, Melody might as well be my super sim at this point. She has gotten so many fucking skills and shit done. She's done so many aspirations. Like, look at her skill list. It's just yellow bars. It's a little ridiculous how much she's gotten done in her lifetime. I'm not ready. She's gonna pass away. That's part of why I don't want to go into live mode right now. She's gonna die in like 2 days. More money, yeah, right? As a reward. Great. Toxic in your area, yeah. I don't really talk to many of the people in my area on it, admittedly. I'm one of those people that almost never responds. I would get her to max fitness, But first of all, I don't think I can do that in 2 days. Second of all, elders when they work out have a chance to get that moodlet that will kill them if you don't sleep it off. So the chances of getting that in the 2 days, plus her having like zero fitness right now. Oh, you know what? She's level 5 fitness. Never mind. Melody's good at everything. I forgot. No, I don't think I can do it in those 2 days. I think she'll die in the meantime, which is sad. I really am not ready to let Melody go, but I haven't de-aged anybody in the series. The only time we brought someone back from the dead was Blake because he died prematurely. I feel like we have to let Melody go, as much as it's sad. The faceless gang. No, I can't. I don't talk to people who don't have a face on Grinder very often. Every once in a while, I'll indulge. I'll say hello. But if I don't know who you are, I'm not talking to you. And then even if I know who you are, you have to give me something in the bio for me to like want to talk to you. It's not. It can't just be the attractiveness. I'm strange when it comes to picking who I talk to online. I have a lot of requirements. I feel like. Because also, despite the fact that it is Grinder, and I know what 90% of everybody is there for, if you come at me with a like, "Hey, looking for pics," right away, no, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Hey, what are you up to? I'm not talking to you. Even if you're attractive, even if I like you, if you come in with the "Hey, looking for pics," like you don't see me as a human being, you see me as a sex object on an app. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you. Only there for things that are not friendship. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm looking for a man right now, honestly. As far as all things go, I'm still not over my ex. It's silly to say because it's literally been over a year at this point. And I have done what moving on I can do for now, but I'm still not over him, and that's not responsible to go into another relationship during. Um, and on top of that, I just feel like I'm in a place in my life right now that I don't think I'm ready for a relationship outside of my feelings for another man. I just feel like the place that I'm at in my life, I'm better off working on me, focusing on being single and nice, and the rest will fall into place. You know. Now, if they ask me to, if I pee like man, Mister Gay, that's an automatic. We're getting married. We're going straight to the courthouse from there. I know. That will never not be funny to me. I think about it quite frequently. Do you pee like men, Mr. Gay? A beard and nice teeth, yeah. No, it was a mutual breakup. We both weren't getting what we need out of the relationship. And we both still care about each other and we still talk. We even still hang out every once in a long while. But it just, as far as a relationship is concerned, both of us were not getting things that we need out of a relationship. And it's been many times that we've broken up, gotten back together, and said like, okay, here's what needs to change, and it's never changed. So we realized that we're better off just being friends. Yeah, that's the thing. I am more on the side of not wanting to do more stuff, but it is hard when you're next to the person who you still love. Um, but that's why we only hang out like I think since we've broken up, I think we've hung out 4 times total in the year or plus since. Um, but I've had the conversation with him that like, hey, like just so you know, I am trying to get over you. This, this isn't like us getting back together or whatever. Like, I've had that conversation as well. So I feel okay about still doing stuff because that's just kind of being gay in a nutshell. Um, you never fully move on from your exes. I feel like that's what I've experienced at the very least. Maybe that's just because all of my exes are still mildly obsessed with me. But I don't know. Maybe it's being gay, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's me. I don't know. It doesn't help me emotionally. But that's why I'm not looking for a man right now. I have a lot of baggage that is not responsible to get into a relationship right now. So I am not looking. Not even in the slightest. But that doesn't mean I don't want to know who's gay around me and I don't want to take a look. I'm not looking. I will still look. I'm gay? That's news to me. It's news to me. I'm just finding out now for the first time. I know, the therapy session going on right now. No, it is what it is. With my relationship status, I've made my peace with it a long time ago. There is the moments where it sucks still. There is the moments where I'm like, oh well. You know? Oh my god, deeply heterosexual Christian man. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I've strayed from the right way of life. I haven't even pressed play since I entered into the gay family, and I think that was like a half hour ago. I'm afraid to at this point. Melody's gonna pass away when I play through like another 2 days, and we're already at like midnight of day one. So. As long as you're sorry, yeah. I'll say sorry every time after I kiss a man for the rest of my life, just for you. Just for you. You know? After I'm done, though, I am still gonna do it. I will just be sorry immediately afterwards, just for you. Okay, she's dancing. Um, she's got 9,000 rewards points. Literally ridiculous. uh, the least that I could do, I know. And I'm a saint for it, frankly. Melody, I guess you can come do laundry. I know you're gonna pass away in the next 2 days, and I'm just like, hey, do my chores. But you don't really got much else going on right now. Sugarfoot's having a time. Right through the bushes, just like always. You're gonna die soon? Spend that time doing laundry. The rest of her family is asleep, otherwise she'd be spending it with her family. In fact, right afterwards, she's gonna go up and do yoga with her son. Some nighttime brain boosting yoga with her son. Her werewolf son. Watching her family, I know. I really am going to be so sad when Melody dies, though. She's been, I think, maybe my favorite sim ever. I just feel like I've done, like, literally everything with her. Watching them sleep. Well, Veronica won't be sleeping for very much longer, actually. Actually. Real quick, I'm going to have her, complete the Mansion Baron aspiration. Oh, that's right, I sold one of the windows. Oh, yeah, we moved out of the orange house a while back now.
I did delete the window. It's fine. I was only doing that for the points for her. I don't want her to have the like full on aspiration, but we need 9,000 of or 10,000 of these to get her so she doesn't need the sleep anymore. A funeral party? Maybe. Just so she can see the fam one last time. She doesn't even know everybody in the fam anymore. Oh, you know what? I should have somebody in the main family in the relevant gaze still. Um, Melody. Julie is about to pass away. Club details. Get rid of Julia. Add Tobias. And then can I make him the leader? How do I do that? You're about to die. Get out of the club. She's not relevant anymore. All her relatives in batches, yeah. Have to talk to him, probably. Tobias was accepted into the relevant gaze. Well, he is relevant. um, Bet you it's under clubs. Kick out, club gatherings, view club, talk about, the relevant gaze, resign, kick out. Hmm. Interesting. Well, we'll have the party when it's not 1 in the morning. Tobias, you are a stinky, stinky werewolf. Come take a shower. Making space for new Sims. Oh, you mean like get the club points from doing this and then use that to add more people? I'm fine on that actually. 'Cause I don't even know. I don't think there's too many members of the family that aren't in there, and I know we can't get all of them. So doing all that work to get one more of them in there, I'm fine. Melody's practicing being dead already. Can you not use this bathroom? Or did you exit out? That one's unreachable. Interesting. Okay, use the fire toilet. One final exciting pee before you die. Yeah, but it's in a separate room, is the thing. Yeah, but you can walk through like this. There's maybe a curtain on the shower that we don't see. Tobias, why were you on the floor? What was that? Don't light the fireplace. Please. Um, I know, she dies to the fire toilet. She actually is the one member of the family that cannot die to the fire toilet because she completed the gardening aspiration, so she's fireproof. um, because she's done literally everything.
Oh no, not with Melody, no. If Tobias had happened to die by fire, it would have been what it is, at this point. Once they have their kid, if they die, they die. But although I guess is that true? Did Tobias and Ernesto get married before they had Veronica? I don't think they did. But I guess they didn't get married. Because Tobias did die for a while. I forgot about that. He was dead for a hot minute of this series. No, they're married. I'm pretty sure. Because I think if you die after you get married, you're no longer married. But right now, I'm pretty sure they are married because he died before. Um, let me check that. Let's find out. Tobias, open profile. Does it say? Spouse. Okay, yeah. Yes, they're married. Good. Um, Phew. Although Tobias did, if I remember correctly, on Christmas, flirt with Santa. Um, he's a little bit of a romance bar with Clement now. Tobias being a people person, I know. He's not even a person. He's a wolf person. Listen, Tobias can't watch a fire because I don't trust anybody in this house with fire, okay? Despite the fact that I always make sure to include multiple fireplaces per build at this point. I don't trust them. They're not allowed. They've started too many fires. Tobias especially because it was his house that we had all the fires in. Listen, they can poop all the fire they want. They just can't, like, hang out by one. unless it's outside. They can hang out by this fire. Tobias is afraid of fire. He can't. So why was he lighting fires? Since when does he have a fear of fire? I don't even know anymore. Let's get a fear begone, I guess. Incredible. Everybody in this family's always got a fear of fire. He was trying to get over it, I guess so. Now he will get over it. And then he's gonna put the trash right there. Rimple Yarb. Susul. You know what they say. Drink your problems away. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well. Oh, you know what? We have another trophy for this trophy room place. Let me go into build mode for a moment. My lovely last place ribbons. Listen, I also have my first place ribbon, okay? My Oh, that's not even the first place one. Those are third place? These are the first place ones? I thought these were the third place ones. First out of one? It probably was. I wasn't paying that much attention during the competition, but yeah, probably. First place llama. See? Lamanda gave her life in dedication to this ribbon, okay? Third out of one, yeah. That one is all three of these. Oh, the third place out of two entrants never doesn't kill me. It's so funny. Oh my god, I forgot that Veronica has just like a bunch of graves chilling in her inventory. Whoops. It has happened 3 times. Twice with Lamanda and once with Cheeseburger. It was either Cheeseburger or Milkshake. I don't remember. No, it was Cheeseburger because Milkshake got the second place one. Oh, they make no sense at all. Yeah, we got the second place out of 2 entrants with this one, but we got third place out of 2 entrants with all of these. But the garden one is so easy to win. You can win the garden one every single time, no problem. I've never gotten anything but first place in growing, but the cows, the llamas. Honestly, I can't wait till the chicken competition because we have 2 entrants for that one. Burn all the other entrants with magic. I might just have to do so. We got all these little simmies. I forgot we got all these My Sims things as well. You know what? Let's line her bookshelves with them. I can't. Just kidding. Ernesto, you're awake. It's 5 a.m. What's going on? Painting? Melody, what are you painting? She's gotta reach another level 10 skill before she dies, I guess. Oh my god, no, I haven't done the chicken egg thing. You know that we haven't gotten any of like the special eggs for that really. I've gotten like a green egg and stuff, but never any of the obsidian eggs. Enter subpar things next to yours, yeah. Honestly, some of the llamas that they enter, it's really shitty llamas. They're not even wearing any clothes. All of my llamas have always been wearing clothes when I entered them into the competition. And honestly, I just never get recognized for that. It's true. I need to set someone on fire if I don't win the chicken competition. Fight the Grim Reaper to keep her alive. I don't know. Can you fight them for the pets like that? I feel like every time a pet that has died, I can't even like fight for their soul or anything. It's just they're dead. That's it. Tobias, do you want to actually start a fire out here now that you're not afraid of fire? Interesting. I might have to get an obsidian chicken then. I'll try my hardest. What are you tense from? Disliking the decor? Oh, fuck you, Ernesto. Oh my god. She's an adult now. Teensy and tiny. Our chickens are gonna pass away soon as well. Oh, it's New Year's? Okay. You should wake up, because this is around the time that you should be getting up every morning anyway. Because she streams at 5:30 in the morning. That's so early. I think I would rather pass away than be live at 5:30 in the morning. She has to talk about her side hustle to a friend. So, you want to come hang out with Melody? Talk about your side hustle. um, what is that under? Hobbies? Um, interests. Small talk? I know, $22 an hour, and all you gotta do is, like, mention that you stream to somebody. If only. Where's that job for me? I don't know what that's under, though. Compliments? Deep thoughts? Gossip? Hobbies? Adam, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? Talk to a friend. Maybe it has to be a friend. Only streams 5 days. Listen. Don't come at me for my stream schedule. Alive and a lot better. Oh my god, finally. No pain today. Or not as much at the very least. You know what's funny? I actually saw someone on my Snap story who got the pickle beer at the festival, and I thought of you. $220 a week for 5 days of 2-hour streams. You know what? Yeah, I guess I will take some business tips from her. That would be nice. That would be better than my current job. I would, frankly, if I got that much in a week of 5 days of 2-hour streams, I would quit my job and do 4-hour streams. Tolerable pain. I got you. I got you. Still some then. Um, maybe it does have to be like a friend and not a family member. Wait a minute. What about here? What up on the career? No. No. So I guess in that case, you can just wake up. You can just come take care of your needs. Come have breakfast and take a shower. Melody, you should hang out with Sugarfoot. I don't think anybody's hung out with Sugarfoot yet today. Yeah, if I got paid like that, I would probably quit my job. That would be my main job. Tobias, did you just leave a fire running over here? No? Come, change fire color. Ooh. Turn it to a blue fire. I want to see the blue fire. Ooh, I like it. Do a fire dance. Excuse me? Where are you go? The fire is right there. Where are you going to fire dance? Up there? What? You can't reach it? What? Okay. Put out the fire, I guess. And then, honestly, I believe this is probably a good place to call this stream. Because I think I want to do 2 today. But I also want to make sure I have time to do other things today. So, I think we will call this one here. And I will come back maybe at 5 today. Because I think part of what tripped me up about yesterday and having a second stream was coming back for 6. I was at like 4:41. I was like, I'm tired. I'm not going to be awake for another hour. But I think if I was just going to like go and stream instead, I think I could have done it. So today we'll say probably 5 maybe for a second stream. Um, yeah, it's hard to believe it's already Monday again tomorrow. Um, this week has kind of been weird time wise. I feel like it's been long, but it also kind of feels like it wasn't it just Sunday, like yesterday. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry you have missed most of stream, Adam. There will be a second one today. I don't have anything else really going on, and I'm not going to go for a run that's going to take it out of me today. So, because that was the other thing is I went for a run, and anytime I go for a run, it's fully a gamble on whether or not I'm going to do anything the rest of the day. Never mind streaming and like actively being a person in front of people. Um, whether or not I like am alive afterwards is the question at the end of a run. So I'm not going to do that today. Um, we are instead going to have a second stream. I think it'll be The Sims. I'm feeling more The Sims today than Sunhaven, but we'll see. We'll see how it feels when I sit down. Maybe it'll even be something different. For now, thank y'all for hanging. Those are very cute reptile emotes. Reptar, not reptile. I know who Reptar is, I swear. For now, thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I hope you have a lovely rest of the afternoon. I like I said, I probably will be back around 5. I'll let you know on the Discord if that changes or gets updated or what the deal is. Till then, I hope you have a lovely evening. And until the next time, guys, bye.